The final box office predictions for Marvel's Thunderbolts are in, and well, the numbers are looking interesting. Is this going to be a smash hit? We'll see. Is it going to have legs? They better hope so if they want to make a profit. Well, guys, across the industry, we are looking at what is being called a soft opening for the Thunderbolts. And this isn't necessarily the worst thing ever. It's definitely not great. By all accounts, the film is going to come in under Captain America Brave New World. Now, with both films having a budget of $180 million, this is probably gonna be somewhat worrisome, right? But then again, if the reviews end up being way better by the time everything's aggregated together and there's 400 reviews and whatever, and the Rotten Tomatoes score is in a good place, making less can be better by having better reviews. I mean, we saw that with Shang-Chi versus Eternals, So right now we are looking at a opening between $65 and $85 million. So that's where it's locked in. Most are saying 63 to 77, but again, the high end and the low end, you got to account for both. So what we're looking at right now, I think will largely depend on final fan reactions from Thursday and Friday from the most hardcore fans that could honestly see the film having a pretty decent outcome this weekend. And most are saying you're probably looking at 70. That's the safe one, 75 on the high end. So let's just look at the tracking, right? If it opens up with 65, the second weekend, it's going to have a 60 to 70% drop, as is common with comic book films. It's not going to pull a Sinners. Ain't no way, right? So it is what it is. And if that's the case, and we're in for a pretty disastrous outlook for the film, because 65, the second weekend, you're looking at 25 or under. Third weekend, you're looking at 12 and under. Fourth weekend, you're pulled from theaters. International might be the thing to hold it. If it opens up with high end of 85, well, then we're looking with a similar track to Captain America. But again, remember, that's still flopped. So it'll be really interesting to see what the optics on this film are and how we're going to be looking at, the messaging behind it. Because the websites have already told us, if you're like Captain America and open up with those numbers, you're a flop. So now we got to kind of compare what's coming up after it to it, right? With both this film and Superman and Fantastic Four and everything going forward, this year especially. So stay tuned and we'll be looking at these numbers soon. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.